Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a great week. My name is Simon Cole. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I wanted to share with you a clip from Cathie Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest. She is very bullish on Tesla, very bullish on Bitcoin, specifically on a lot of disruptive technologies. You can check out ARK Invest. It's a very important ETF. It's been doing really well. In today's discussion, she essentially reinforces the need for investors to protect themselves against inflation. She also describes what she believes is the best hedge against inflation in our day and age. So it's very interesting. Let's listen to what Cathie Woods has to say.
What's happening? One of the questions could be, should I hedge myself against inflation? And I believe there is no better hedge against inflation than Bitcoin. And as we know, gold has been moving, although now it's lagging Bitcoin fairly dramatically. So it's probably, there's probably some share shift, but I do believe that both of them will do well over time until we find out the answer to this question. And I also am taking some confidence from the fact that we have individuals and companies calling us about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, saying, should we put some of our cash into Bitcoin? These are companies, and as you know, Square has done that, as has MicroStrategy. I think we're going to hear about more companies putting this hedge on their balance sheet as well, particularly tech companies, innovative companies who understand the technology and are comfortable with it. I also think that there's been more validation in the space when it comes to the regulators. So Brian Brooks at the OCC, Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, has basically said that public blockchains can be used for the settlement of transactions, and banks can become nodes on those public blockchains. Well, that was like a bolt of lightning. I just never expected it. And I don't think anyone else did either, except perhaps for some in the crypto world who were working closely with the regulators, which it clearly has been the case. So again, big validation out there. Now, this is going to help the banks cut their costs, but we do think that stable coins, which this will promote, are simply they're a bridge to what we believe will be more of a disintermediation of banks. And we will see more almost direct to consumer and businesses from the central banking systems of the world. So that will come in time. But in the meantime, this is a very exciting development. Certainly is getting everyone to study and learn much more about cryptocurrencies, blockchains, other crypto assets. And from an innovation point of view, we think we have miles to go. This is just the beginning. And to put that in perspective, today, I believe Bitcoin's the equivalent of market cap or network value is a little over $700 billion. And many people with it having doubled from 20,000 to 40,000, those sound like huge numbers. Actually, it's only a little over 700 billion. What does that mean? Well, Tesla is over 800 billion. These are both very big ideas, some of the biggest ideas I have ever come across in my investing lifetime, which has been a long time. So I've been in the business more than 40 years. Couldn't be more excited about all of the innovation taking place now. Never seen anything like it. And I really do think some wonderful days are ahead for the exponential growth trajectories that are going to deliver superior investment returns, no matter what the environment is. We will have to go through our ups and downs, and certainly with valuations where they are right now, I'm sure we're going to go through a doozy of a correction this year at some point. I don't know when, and I don't know why, but I do know it never hurts to take profits and to keep some powder dry so that you have the psychological wherewithal when the world seems to be falling apart to pick up on bargain basement prices like the ones we got during the coronavirus.
That is Cathie Wood on Bitcoin. She believes that it's the best hedge with gold. It's the best hedge against inflation. She believes that the fact that institutions are now buying into it, like MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, like PayPal, like Cash App, these are all validating cryptocurrency as a mainstream, as a good investment. And this validation is likely to be sustained in the future. More companies getting on board. She mentioned also that regulators are now starting to essentially allow banks to get involved with cryptocurrency too. This is obviously incredible news. People who are worried about regulation ultimately don't necessarily have to be as worried about regulation if regulators are sensibly regulating the cryptocurrency. She also describes how other cryptocurrencies could also be a good hedge against inflation, could also come to the fore, like Bitcoin and Rise. So that's obviously good for anybody who wanted to get in early with Bitcoin. Maybe they could look and do some research about another coin and buy in early. These are all good indications that the cryptocurrency will lead into the future, will become a good hedge against inflation, maybe a digital alternative to gold, maybe even a currency, a digital currency, which again is essentially inevitable. We see countries all around the world that are creating digital currencies, that are looking into the matter. It just makes more sense. Cash is being printed at unprecedented levels. We're moving into the future. We're moving towards a technological based society. We're already pretty much there. This has all been exacerbated by the coronavirus, and so we're sure to see this escalate in the future. Therefore, Bitcoin, in my opinion, is a good hedge against inflation, as Cathie Wood explains, and also good to buy in at this point, even at these current levels. So thank you so much for watching. Please do your own research. Again, this is just my opinion. Obviously you look at Cathie Wood's, she has a lot more credibility. You can take her opinion at face value, but you always want to do research, get some multiple perspectives. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Please like, please subscribe, please comment. Let me know if you have a different perspective. Really like to discuss, and have a great day.